welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. It's been a good 6+ months since I've done my first 2022 Nintendo room tour, but I've made a few changes and updates the last couple of days, reorganized a few things. So we're going to do a brand new room tour now. Everything's changed, maybe a few new things I've gotten. We'll go through it all. It's been a while. Stick around, enjoy. Here we go. So we'll start off over here because the main changes to the room is basically this part. If you'd followed my channel for a while and watched a lot of my videos, then this magazine stand here with all of my beautiful Nintendo Power Guides, this stand here was in that corner. And these three kiosk machines, my N64 beautiful Nintendo kiosk machine, my Nintendo Gamecube kiosk machine, and my Nintendo arcade machine, all three of these machines were in this corner here. And this bookcase now, which is standing up the correct way with all of my Nintendo Switch consoles, that was on top, sideways, sitting on top of the kiosk machines, and along with all these Nintendo Switch consoles here and all of those Nintendo Switch consoles there, they were all on top, if you do remember. But I needed to move these kiosk machines from here down to there just for access for power. It was getting a bit tricky and hard, and then I thought in my mind that yeah, I'll move that magazine stand that was facing the correct way down here and put these three kiosk machines down there, but it didn't fit, so I've had to put it sideways. I've had to be creative and had to take this down, and my Nintendo 64, all of my display units here, they had to go down this way a little bit. I've had to put one on an angle so I can fit my kiosk machine, because originally when I moved them all down, they were all flat and facing, but this controller was like hard up against this, and these consoles here were hidden behind, so I've had to move these down a fraction, and I've had to put that at an angle so it can be accessible. I'll quickly go through my consoles for anyone new to the channel that's never seen anything I've had before or any of my content. This is my pride and joy, my Nintendo 64 collection of consoles from all around the world in different places. I'm going to quickly smash through these now on where they are. I won't go through worth and rarity. But this one here, we've got the transparent white and clear pink top, red top, that's from Japan. We've got the gold Japan one here. We've got the world's rarest color variant, the Just Go 30th anniversary, only from Japan in Just Go stores. We've got the Dire Hawks N64, again that's from Japan as well. And we got the clear blue top and transparent white Japanese one. More Japanese console, we've got the blue Pikachu, or light blue Nintendo console with the Pikachu from Japan as well. If you've never seen one before, you press his foot as the restart button, his cheeks light up, pretty cool. Then we've got the North American Toys R Us exclusive Pikachu set, the darker blue one. We've got a North American Pokemon Stadium battle set, really cool. We've got the POW Australian Ice Blue N64. We've got the POW Australian Great Purple N64. We've got the North American Fire Red, Watermelon Red N64 console. To the left of that, an extremely rare Scandinavian Perfect Dark N64 console. I think we've got a Europe or UK GoldenEye 007 console. Another rare Scandinavian 007 GoldenEye console. We've got an Australian biggest names in games charcoal N64. We've got the Japan orange N64. We've got, now I think that is French. I'm pretty sure, no, sorry, that's from Great Britain. So that's, yeah, that's Europe, Great Britain. And this one here, Le Pack, that's the French one of the two Formula 1 Grand Prix packs. Very, very rare, that one. We've got the Fire Orange N64. We've got the Spotlight Australian Edition N64. The Jungle Green N64. Banjo Kazooie, my favourite one. Very, very rare. People love it. My Zelda, that's from the UK as well, I'm pretty sure. Zelda Ocarina of Time, that is from Belgium. Very, very rare. We've got the Donkey Kong 64 pack from Europe. There's a Donkey Kong 64 pack just like this in North America. It's, instead of coming with a plain grey one, it comes with a jungle green one. I don't have that one, need to get it. Got the beautiful Mario pack one, again, I think from the UK. Just limited edition gold controller, standard N64 from Australia. the North American exclusive Toys R Us Gold controller N64, another North American exclusive Extreme Green controller. We've got the Australian Power Biggest Names in Games Fire Orange, and next to that, the Australian exclusive Biggest Names in Games Great Purple. We've got a Great Purple Power from UK, a Charcoal Grey from UK as well, or Europe, both Europe I should say, not just UK. Sorry about the light glare. We've got a Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer pack from the UK. We've got a Gold Toys R Us exclusive from North America, an extremely rare, like 250 of these in the world, Feel Everything Belgium Special Techno Festival console, really cool. We've got the big box Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer Australian variants. Then we've got another Australian exclusive special limited edition Pokematic N64 console, and a North American Atomic Purple pack. On top of that, we have all Australian colour variants. We've got the nice Royal Dark Blue, the Atomic Purple, the red, the grey, the green, the yellow, the black, the fantastic Great Purple, very rare, the very rare Fire Orange, the very rare Ice Blue, and the very rare Extreme Green, Jungle Green, and we've got some Nintendo accessories up there. And we've got some more Nintendo 64 accessories over here as well. The game storage tower up there, the system organizer, a Banjo Kazooie promo VCR, a standard N64, and probably, well, this is my latest and newest, greatest N64 pickup, is we have a brand new graded and sealed Super Mario 64 European N64 clear blue transparent white N64, and there's the grading as we can see there. I have the paperwork that comes with this. It's really cool. This lives on the floor because this is quite heavy and solid, and I don't want this to fall and crack and break. I would be very, very upset. And as I stated earlier, here's my beautiful Nintendo 64 Kiosk machine that we played back in the day to demo games. To the left of that, we have my beautiful Nintendo Gamecube Kiosk machine, which is covered in all different sort of Nintendo Switch accessories. We've got a Super Mario Odyssey standee back there. It sits behind there because it sort of leans back towards you, and I've got nowhere else to put it, so it just sits behind there. And I've also got a Kirby display standee here as well. To the left of that, I've got my Nintendo GameCube arcade machine. All works, pretty cool. All these prizes in here came with it. Never taken them out open, so we've got some brand new 3DSs in there, some Amiibos, and some 3DS sort of travel packs, whatever you'd call them. To the left of that, I've got lots of Nintendo Switch consoles, as you can see. Got some just plain grey ones. We've got the neon red and blue ones, 3 Pro controllers. We've got the home circuits, the Mario and Luigi one. We've got the new LED Nintendo Switches. I've left a spot there for the new Splatoon one coming. The Mario red one. Some Switch lights of the blues and the Pokemon and the coral pink. Nintendo Labo at the back there. Some more Nintendo Switch light colors there. The Pokemon one and the purple, yellow and grey. Some more special edition Nintendo Switches. The Diablo one, Smash Bros, Super Mario Odyssey. We've got the Fortnite edition, the Animal Crossing edition, the Pikachu one, and the Monster Hunter Rise one. We've got some Switch controller accessories sealed, the Super Nintendo one, the N64 one, and yeah, just a few accessories I suppose. The sealed N64 wrist pack, I've never opened it, pretty old, pretty cool. Animal Crossing backpack, yeah, some Nintendo Switch accessories, headphones and controllers, lots of sealed controllers that I've never opened before. They look really cool, nice and shiny. Yeah, some Pokemon ones over here, all different. These are obviously all, you know, with cords and stuff. But I love the artwork and color of all these different boxes they've done. Some more Pokemon ones there. Some special edition Pro controller ones here. Really cool, looking forward to getting the next Splatoon Pro controller. The only pop vinyls I own, the 4 original starting Pokemon, Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. My Nintendo Power magazine guide. I love the look of that, looks really cool, nice and colourful, and you can read some old stuff. I originally wanted to get every single Nintendo Power magazine. Living here in Australia, when these are, you know, had to ship them from America, They didn't cost much. It was the shipping, the weight and shipping that just made this way too expensive, so I gave that up. But still, looks pretty cool. I've got some really good ones. Some nice posters of Banjo Kazooie framed and Donkey Kong. And if I swing around the back here, just so it's not yucky board like this, I've got some, you know, just some artwork of different things, like a GoldenEye 007 poster, Super Mario 64, Zelda, and a few other posters, and a Paper Mario sort of display thing for the new game. Up top, all my special editions Zelda books, really good ones, some sealed ones here, be worth a bit one day. Sort of a retro cabinet I've got here. I'll try and open this gently so I don't knock anything. But I've got a Nintendo Game Boy official cap, a Virtual Boy, a couple of Virtual Boy games, a Game & Watch just to the left there. Sort of this Game Boy display thing that was given to me, gifted me, pretty cool. A Super Nintendo console with Super Mario World and the Mini next to it and the controller. If I go down a bit further, then we've got, yeah, a nice beautiful box copy of Super Mario Bros. The original game of number 3. A gold Game Boy, original NES with the gun. A gold Zelda cart just to the left there, the controller. A nice Pokemon sort of Game Boy cart. And to the bottom I've got some Wii U's and the black, the white, and just a nice gold Wii U pad of the special edition Zelda one, which is quite rare. Rightio, if we quickly swing over here, we can see I've got a lot of Amiibos. Oh, you'll see a lot of them soon. All sealed, never opened. I'm not going to go through every individual Amiibo. I'll quickly give you a pan of these sides of the Amiibos that I do have. We'll go through a lot more of them after. We'll pan down a bit further to my Wii console. So I've got all of them. I've got the Wii Blue with the Donkey Kong, include Donkey Kong Country Returns, the black Wii, the red Wii, the white Wii just over there. A special, well, not special edition, a standard Wii U 8GB basic pack, very basic. A Mario Kart 8 and /Splatoon Wii U, a Mario Kart 8 on its own Wii U. These two are extremely rare. 2 Zelda Wii U consoles, both Wind Waker. One's European, one's North American. I can't remember which is which. Both brand spanking new, never used, which is, yeah, crazy. And a couple of Wii accessories over there. Some more accessories of Wii and Wii U stuff down here, all the motion controllers and Guitar Hero and Lego and gold controllers and wheels and all sorts of bits and bobs. A Pro Controller over there. A bit further up, we've got my Super Mario Maker Wii U, Mario Kart 8 pre-installed 2DS, some more 2DSs up here, the Pokemon 2DS, another, that's the Game & Watch console box from over there I showed you earlier. A special edition Zelda 25th anniversary 3DS that was really hard to get. And another 3DS XL Zelda special edition over there. The Skylanders Wii U, a couple of socks accessories. And yeah, if I swing over here now, I've just got more Amiibos, as we can see, the really cool Metroid Dread ones. Some box ones that come with the 3DS and the Wii U. A big Mega Yarn Yoshi. Yeah, Mario Party 10 pack, a massive Pikachu, Detective Pikachu Amiibo, and a few more there. And up the top here I've got lots of old, rare, really cool Nintendo Entertainment System boxes from the late 80s, early 90s, and early 90s Super Nintendo consoles. We've got the action set up there, which is really cool. Just below that, the challenge set, sorry about the light glare, comes with Super Mario Bros. 3. We've got 4 box Super Nintendo controllers up the top. To the right of that, we've got a NES cleaning kit, a Nintendo Gamecube console on its own, just a plain black one, and a Gamecube Donkey Kong Jungle Beat box. We've got a couple of small NES Minis, NES Classics that came out a couple of years ago, the controller that comes with it. I love the artwork on these ones. The Super Nintendo big boxes look awesome. We've got Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, which is so big and clean, I love it. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest Pirate Pack, Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing. To the left of that, Super International Cricket Kit, a Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest 2 second Pirate Pack. So cool, I've got 2. One has the sticker, one doesn't, if you want to be technical with being completionist. And if I swing around here, just got some plushies up there. A Super Mario All-Stars box, a Super Famicom Mini, the 2 Super Nintendo Minis, and just behind that we've got the Super Nintendo console on its own in an acrylic case. In this cabinet here, just let me stand back a bit, we've got some Gamecube consoles. So we've got the grey one, the purple one, the limited edition Pokemon XD one, really cool, and the spiced orange one. Below that we've got some 3DS's, the Samus edition one, the Majora's Mask one, the Super Nintendo one, really love, another Zelda one, and a just plain metallic blue and black one. We've got a sealed Zelda chess set here, a few accessories and a few display things, look really cool. I love these. These are meant to go in the garden, by the way. There's no way I was going to put them in the garden. Sun and everything, destroy them. We've got some Mario and Zelda board games and things like that, like Monopoly and Animal Crossing and Mario, Monopoly and Checkers. Pretty cool. And some more sort of trinkets and items down here as well, which I've gotten over the time. To my display cabinets, I love these display cabinets. They look like Skittles, don't you reckon? All these beautiful N64s displayed. I might just open the cabinet up so we don't get glare reflection. I'll go through the N64s again quickly. So the Japanese red, Japanese blue, the Diehawk, the gold Japanese one, the rare Just Go 30th anniversary, fire orange, watermelon red, great purple or midnight blue, depending if you're from Japan or Australia or the rest of the world, the smoke or clear grey, ice blue, jungle green, the 4 Pokemon ones, that's the Pokemanic one, and these are the 3 Pikachu ones. You got the North American one or the European one and the 2 Japanese one. My plain grey N64 in the back, the extreme green controller, love that green. I wish they made a console in that green. That would look so good if they did that. Below there I've got my switches all set up. So I've got the Smash one at the back there, there's the Diablo one to the right, that would be the Fortnite one there. The Monster Hunter, the Mario Red, we can call it the Spider-Man edition because it looks very Spider-Man like. My Pokemon one, my Animal Crossing one. We've got some Joy-Cons again, love the colours of all the different colour Joy-Cons. If we can see the one back there, there's the royal blue and yellow, neon yellow and neon blue and neon green, and Zelda one special edition, Mario Red, Fortnite here, and pink and orange, and more Zelda ones, and yeah, it looks really, really cool. Below that I've got all my Switch lights, so the grey, the blue, the purple, no, that's the Pokemon one, no, that's the Pokemon one there, that looks really cool. The pink one, another Pokemon one, and the canary yellow. The 2 OLEDs, I'm going to have a third one of them soon, look really cool, of that MAC white and the neon blue and red. And there is the boxed Joy-Cons. I don't have all of them, I'm missing the boxed red ones together and the boxed red and blue ones together. Other than that, I have them all. Really cool. So we might just quickly close that up, get the dust out of there, and I'll open this cabinet as well, just gently as she goes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I've got my GameCubes displayed here as well. They're really tricky, the controls. That controller back's fallen over, I'll have to fix that after. Yeah, some more GameCube stuff here, accessories, controllers, sealed blister, memory pack, an Australian exclusive launch CD to show what's on the GameCube. Another accessory at the back there. Some 3DS's, there's the Super Nintendo one, which is brand new, you can see the paper in it still, and the Samus edition, which is really cool, the paper in it still, some memory cards at the front, all my different handhelds. I don't have a massive handheld collection, as you can probably see. A few Game Boys of different colours, some 2DS's and 3DS's, and Game Boy Advances, the special edition gold Zelda ones. That look really, really cool, guys, really awesome, I love that. And down the bottom here, I've got the 4 Wii's, the blue, red, black and white, Game Boy Advance, and more handhelds and 2DS's and 2DS specials and all stuff, and another handheld at the back there, all of the motion controls for the Wii U, which is really cool. And yeah, we'll just stand back one more time so you get a good look at this area, because it's really colourful, really beautiful, and I love it. And as promised, there's a lot more Amiibos, all sealed on this side as well. We'll go through them quickly. Well, actually, I'm not going to go through them, we're just going to quickly pan through them, because to go through every single individual Amiibo, I'll be here for a long time. We've got more over here. How cool are those Guardian ones, really big. The gold Mario and silver Mario, very rare. Amiibos for days, guys. Another rack here of Amiibos. all sealed, all going up in value, all kept safe. They are a pain in the bum to display though, I will admit that. Some more Amiibos over here. And lastly, just some ones up there. And we'll head back over to this part of the room quickly before we move on two more. So I showed you my Super Nintendo stuff up top before, but below that, I'll open her up for you. My Super Nintendo games in this cabinet here. Some Donkey Kong games, and Super Nintendo has so many games. I don't have the biggest Super Nintendo box collection compared to some people, but I've still got some really cool rare ones. I'll quickly pan down so you guys can see. Yeah, again, love that retro look, love the colors that they provide. Oh, really, really awesome. Just shut that up here. This is the couch where I do a lot of my gaming, well, all my gaming really. I sit over here, TV's here. I think I've got GoldenEye playing on at the moment. I got all my plushies and stuff. Yeah, so I've got the Pikachu one, the Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. We've got a Goomba back here. Two big mushrooms, a life mushroom and the big mushroom. A Yoshi, a hand quilted knitted from my grandma of Yoshi. She also hand quilted this with some other family members. A big quilt as well, hand stitched all this, took her a long time. I love it. And just an Animal Crossing pillow here as well. I've got just very small few PlayStation games here because I do play a little bit of PlayStation, don't hold that against me, and some Sega games here as well. They are my wife's. Back here, tucked away, you can't really see it, which is sort of disappointing because it's really rare and cool, but at least it's safe. My very rare Conker's Bad Fur Day standee. Now if you know Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know how much of a good game that is and how rare that is, and to have any Conker's Bad Fur Day merchandise is really cool. So it's just tucked away safely over there. To the right of this, I've got my boxed N64 games. I won't go through all the games. You can have a quick little look as I pan through all the different games I have. Yeah, you can let me know in the comments down below your favourite game. Doesn't have to be N64, it can be all time. And I've got a couple of graded sealed ones up here as well. Of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Pokemon Puzzle League, and a Pokemon Stadium one as well. And just below that, we've got my Gamecube games. Sorry about that, me phone was buzzing. Yeah, so my Gamecube games, again, sorry about the glare and light. I won't go through individual games, but these are the ones I do have. I've got lots of good cool ones. Some of my favourites are here. Luigi's Mansion, I just loved that game. Yeah, I'm more of a console collector. A lot of people out there know I have a lot of bigger game collection than me, but my N64 console collection is something that I'm very proud of. Some NES box games down here as well. My Wii U collection of all different games. Again, I won't go through them all individually. You can have a quick little look. My Wii collection. A few Wii games down the bottom here. Got lots of doubles of things. If you're a collector and you don't have at least half a dozen copies of Wii Fit, then how can you call yourself a collector? These are all my loose N64 carts of all the different games. Again, I'll do a quick little pan so you can have a quick look at what I have. I won't go through them all individually, so I'll be here for all day. Panning down the bottom here. These carts that are on their side are either doubles or special edition ones that I have in my consoles, that come in my consoles, or they're just too damaged and I don't want to waste an end label with them. My NES games. More N64 games down the bottom here. My signed Mario Kart from Charles Martinez, the voice of Mario. Woohoo, signed it, how cool is that? Some Super Nintendo carts up here. I hate Super Nintendo carts, how they're rounded, there's no end labels, you just can't know what's what, it's really a pain in the ass. The North American ones are square and they've got end labels, very jealous. My 3DS game collection down here. Again, have a little pan. More games up here. Cool, and I'll just pan back a bit because I've got this Zelda Traveler's Bow Ancient Arrow box. That's so cool. This Zelda Majora's Mask standing in the background. Love the artwork on that. Again, very rare, very cool, very old and delicate, so I gotta take care of that. On PS5, and yeah, we got GoldenEye playing on the telly here. To the right here, got some Nintendo Switch Special Editions. We've got the Fire Emblem one that's brand new, Metroid Dread, Bayonetta, which I've never opened, still got the seal around it, the plastic, never opened it. I've got some more Special Edition Switch stuff down here. Smurfs, Hot Wheels, Wii Sports, and Pokemon, Monster Hunter Rise, Get Fit box, some more sort of boxed ones there, my steel case, Switch games, and again I'll pan slowly so you can see what games I have on Nintendo Switch. Very cool. Pan up a little bit further, so have a good look at what games I have there as well, and some more games here as well. So I got a fair decent Nintendo Switch collection. I don't have obviously all the games, it's heaps, but I got a fair few. Pretty happy with that. And we'll do one quick little pan around so you guys can see sort of where I'm sitting, what it looks like when I'm sitting here facing my telly. And obviously I can't forget about this area, my Banjo Kazooie standee, my favourite game and duo of all time. Very rare, very sought after. Got a lot of people that always message me, want me to buy it off me and sell it. No way, hell no. He and she are both staying with me, and to the right of that, my beautiful Banjo Kazooie standee as well, which is in cracking condition. Some more stuff over here, and over here I've got some figurines. So I've got my sealed Zelda one here. I've opened this one because I wanted to test it and check it. My Luigi's Mansion 3 one, so cool. He lights up, very expensive. My Mario and Rabbids Collector's Edition. I got Luigi above that. My Special Edition Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it's too hard to go through, but if you can see all these boxes here, and that box at the back there, are absolutely, sorry it's really dark in here, it's hard to tell. That there, all of these here are chock-a-block, absolute block, guys, of display posters from all different games. Like can't even describe how many I have. Like this thing here, I can barely pick up, it's so heavy, it's just full of posters, and posters are so thin, so you can imagine how many are squeezed in there. Some bigger posters here, all different, so many cardboard display things down here. I've got more stuff down here. I've got so much display stuff, but there's literally no room where I can put it. There is obviously full up of Nintendo merchandise. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my sort of part 2 2022 room tour. I haven't gone into huge detail like I've done with my original one, because I really wanted to just show the updates of what I've had to do with this area here, and I've had to change that up here. Like what I should have pointed out before as well is this Amiibo stand here used to be sitting here, but I've had to move that over there to complement moving these down. So there was a bit that went on. These moved that way a little bit, and I've got a bit more room here, which I didn't. And every time you move something, like all of this stuff had to come down. All of this stuff had to come down, and under all of these things here, there's so many little trinkets and posters and things I've had to hide because I've got no room for them. So it makes a big mess when you have to get up and down, oh my goodness. But if you want to check out things in more detail, I highly recommend going to my first room tour at the start of the year if you haven't seen it. If you want to go through, where I go through all the individual games, all the individual Amiibos, and take a lot more time. This is much more of a brief just update of what's happening with the room. My next major room tour probably will be 2023. I always try and like to do room tours at the start of the year, so 2023 we'll go through everything in way more detail, the names of consoles, you know, where I got things, the rarity, stories behind stuff. I'll make sure I put a lot more detail in then. But like I said, this was just a bit of an update of what I've been doing, what's happening, what I've added. I've added a few little things here and there, and just so you guys are up to date with everything that's going on Nintendo Down Under related. I've done a lot of videos lately, and I'll continue doing those videos on information on things we might see and leaks and news and stuff like that. But I still want to make sure I'm chucking in my sort of collecting videos as well to keep everyone happy, to make sure we're all updated. So there's a bit of variety on the channel. Excuse me. But yeah, in the comments down below, guys, let me know your thoughts on today's room tour. What do you think of the changes? Do you prefer it this way? Do you like the old way? Any tips or ideas maybe I should do for the future? Some favorite things I have in my collection? Yeah, feel free to chuck them in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.